but now the camera is even farther away, so I can't see if it's really recording or not. Neat. Alright, welcome back to one of these things. How have you been? Great. We're switching it up, mostly because I need to use the oven for a lot of things, and I'm still not confident that I didn't burn cheese into the inside of the Easy Bake Oven the last time I cooked with it. So, here we are. Why am I projecting? You're right there. This is gonna go well. Who am I talking to? The void. Talking to the void. Today we're making apple cider donuts. Maybe. Maybe. But as always, happy Halloween. See, this is the time of the year where this is kind of appropriate attire for a 29-year-old to wear. And he's got a witch hat. Ha 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 ha. Apparently you have to simmer down your apple cider to get it more concentrated. I didn't know that. Am I doing this right? Where's the recipe? And then I have to scroll for 5 minutes to find the recipe, because I need every story of the taste of this donut, and the smell, and where you first uttered the phrase apple cider donut. Who cares? Okay, we're here. So we have 1.5 cups of apple cider. We have to reduce, oh, it's reduce, not simmer down. Simmer down is just my inner monologue of when I have a panic attack. Just simmer down, simmer down. Stirring occasionally, simmer the apple cider in a small saucepan until you're left with about 1/2 cup. How do I know when there's 1/2 cup left? Oop, someone is outside and they can hear me. This beat is my recital. I think it's very vital. Why won't the gas turn on? Hello? Yeah, Heather's doing it too! No promises. She just asked me to not burn the house down. I do what I want. I also poured myself some apple cider in my little frozen cup. R.I.P. that show. Alright, make the donuts. Pockets. Whisk the flour, baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon, apple pie spice, don't have that, and salt together in a large bowl set aside. Cool. I didn't have apple pie spice, but I looked it up and it said you could use cinnamon and cardamom and nutmeg. Don't have cardamom, but cinnamon and nutmeg will do the trick. Excuse me? Still shouting outside. Ah well. Between the cinnamon and the apple cider that I keep forgetting to stir, and the weather outside, it just smells like fall in here. Really seem to be putting the seasonal in seasonal depression. Whisk the melted butter, egg, brown sugar, granulated milk, and vanilla extract together. Oh, I did kind of prepare for this. It told me to put the milk and the egg at room temperature, so I set those aside, so hopefully they're heating up. Getting less cold. Science. Alright, now I gotta melt the butter. And I'm still stretching around this tripod. Okay. These are the sounds that you click play for, right? Okay. 1 large egg. At room temperature. That made it sound like I had a good idea. None of this has been a good idea. Derp, 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 derp. Okay. Brown sugar, granulated... Check on the butter. Check on the butter. Alright, my timer went off for this stuff, so we're just going to assume she's concentrated and reduced. Also, my roommate tried to scare me with a mask, but I was not recording, so victory is mine.
Scared.
What'd you say?
You were still scared.
Oh, I was, yeah. She also scared me last night, too. It was partly in retribution for this thing I did to her last year. Roll clip. Boom! I've been under here for an hour! And justice has been served. I'm sorry, do you want to scream that louder for the people who are watching at home? What was that epithet you just yelled at me? If you're coming around that corner, I have a lot of liquid things right now, and if you scare me, I will throw them all over the kitchen. There's an egg in here. Whew, it smells like cinnamon. Great. Whisk all of that together, pour into the dry ingredients, then add the apple cider, then whisk everything together, and then that makes the batter. This calls for a costume change. Da-da-da! And now I'm a pretty princess. Great. To my parents who are probably watching this, aren't you proud of your boy? Pour it in, pour it in. Mix it all together and know you got the best of both worlds. This looks like day-old banana bread, right? Alright, this is as good as I'm gonna get this, and I don't want to melt all of this, so I'm gonna let the apple cider cool for a bit. Yay! You know, just getting some cider with the girls. This is 2020, guys. I can hear the tiny steps you're taking, Heather. Also, how am I gonna make these into donuts? We don't have a donut pan. I guess I can just make muffins. Oh no. We store our pans in the oven, and I preheated it. Yep, there are a lot of hot pans in the oven right now. Okay. Did you hear that? Now I gotta get them all out. Heather's laughing at me. Look at this. This is the face of someone who's taking himself very seriously right now. 5 minutes of me digging very hot pans out of my oven later. Apple cider, here we go. It just smells like Halloween. I've been stirring for like 5 minutes and it's just made it frothy. Add the reduced apple cider, whisk everything together until smooth and combined. Batter will be slightly thick. I mean, slightly is a very bold suggestion. Anyway, let's risk it all and see if this thing bakes. The timer says 10 minutes. I don't know if that'll change because they're muffins and not donuts, but here we go. Oh, make donuts in your... Oh, 18 to 20 minutes. Oops, we're gonna update that. I should have scrolled longer. Do-do-do-do-do-do. What I do with all of my life. Just hope for the best. Coat the donuts. Combine the sugar, cinnamon, and apple pie spice together. Once cool enough to handle, dunk both sides of each donut in the melted butter generously in the apple spice topping. The topping's just gonna go on top, so okay, I'll make a little baby bowl of that. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. Cuts to my therapist, who's just like, no, he has a troubling amount of psychosis. Oh, and this is, it's a humble brag, but hey, this is my show, you're watching it, my show, okay. But I ran a marathon last weekend to raise money for NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, and I ended up running 27 miles because I didn't count the, I didn't measure things right, as would be apparent. And anyway, I raised $1,200 almost, so if you would like to donate, go to NAMI's website. I'll put the link below or whatever. I'm clearly still recovering, and yeah, can I just blame my exhaustion from the marathon almost a week ago on why I'm like this? No. To further that point home, oh yeah, Pikachu's here for a visit. This is why I talk about the necessities of mental health awareness. I am a pillar of stability during quarantine. How much time do you have left? And another costume change, courtesy of Heather. I don't know what else to do. Oh! And for anyone who thought I would be leaving my dog out of the Halloween festivities, da-da-da, teddy bear. He has little hands. I love you. Good news, they baked. Can I touch the pan? Yeah, it's been cool long enough. They baked. Ooh, no, it's still hot. Ow, okay. Clearly I'm an expert here. But now I have to figure out how to baste the melted butter on them so I can put the cinnamon sugar topping on them, because I can't roll them in it because they're not donuts. You know this. I'm just saying this for my own clarity. So I did a couple of them just to see, and Heather, would you come do the honors? Here she comes. Ooh, they're still kind of warm. Ah, they smell like a candle. So these are apple cider reduced apple cider donuts that turn into muffins. Can I get your initial feel for the muffin?
Well, it smells spicy.
Okay.
In a good way, in
Great.
a pumpkin spice nutmeg
It's apple.
kind of way. An apple spice,
Great.
yes. Smells delicious, nice and warm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. We've got a nice bake, it appears.
She watches the Great British Bake Off. Validate me. Don't spit the muffin out.
It's yummy.
Yay!
Yeah, very moist.
Ooh.
I like the kind of crunch of the sugar on the top. Yummy. Love that nutmeg flavor.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh. Look at me.
Try.
Meanwhile, this guy's like, but muffin for me?
Oh.
I can have muffin? Oh, hold on. Do you like it? Yeah, yay! The dog likes it. All right, thank you. All right, and after a lot of sprinkling and Charlie, get out of the way, buddy. After a lot of dusting and stuff later, we made muffins. Donut muffins. How do we usually end these things? Lessons learned. Check your oven for pans before you preheat it. We made do with the ingredients we had, so oh well. Anything else you want to say? No? You just want those muffins over there? That's fair. Remember, above everything, you are important, you are loved, you are enough. Cinnamon sugar. Have fun, have spooky season, survive where you can. Vote. Please vote. Wear a mask. I gotta go give another muffin to my dog. Bye.